Hey guys, so just doing a quick video today on what does a pound of worms look like. It's something that we get asked quite often. The thing we say is that worms, it's a lot better to talk about worms as a weight of worm rather than a number of worms. And why that is as the worms become of greater population in an area, they actually shrink down to get more worms into that area, but the same weight of worms. And you can see here I've got two worms out. You see how tiny this little fella here is compared to this one, and even this one, he isn't a big red worm compared to some of them, because these have all come out of my breeding beds. So it just depends, and so you're better off looking at it as a weight. But anyway, so what's a pound of worms? I've measured out a metric cup full of worms here. It's not quite full. That'd probably equate to an American cup, because I think your cups are 240 mils and ours are metric cups are 250 mils. So anyway, I'll turn the scales on. So the scales are zeroed out and it's set to ounces. Tip my cup of worms in. So that's 7.7. It was reading 8 before, but the scales are a little bit inaccurate. And what most people do is put a little bit of overage in to make up for the amount of bedding or castings, vermicompost that's still in the worms, and 10% is normally what people put in. But anyway, so when I put the little bit extra in, that came up to 8.5 ounces, which is well over half a pound. So half a pound of worms is 1 cup full of worms.